咫天涯，看时间并肩在一起，却不同的步伐，同样的心门一直不变，来回的穿插，是不是爱在变差，渐进风华？不是我要接你的长发，其实也没什么想法，只是有时候我下错筹码，点亮彼此心中的那火把。尔虞我诈，热络的尴尬，压亮向外身上的惩罚，时间滴滴答答，笑我傻瓜。Baby， 我们之间的爱情便咫尺天涯，看时间并肩在一起，却不同的步伐，同样的心门一直不改，来回的穿插，是不是爱在变差，渐渐风华？ Baby， 我们之间的爱情便咫尺天涯，怪我有时候情绪会上升和轰炸，是我不敢表达心里面的那一句话，其实我是真的爱着你呀。
So, maybe you want to take me out to eat for stealing a kiss.
Sure.
But can it be somewhere that's not just dumplings or soup noodles?
I know a place with decent pork rice.
Sam Shen, it was my first kiss. Do you know how important a first kiss is? Pork? You could be more romantic.
Forget it.
No way. Come to my place. I'll just cook. My grandpa won't be there.
What are we having?
Whatever I decide to make, no argument. Come on. Why did you move? Because of Glenzhang? Your wound is mine too. Your wound is there, but mine is right here. You said you wouldn't abandon me again. You said we'll be like we were then. Our fate's bound, right? I've decided. If our fates are bound together, like you said, like back then when we were little, bound together forever, I'll do whatever you say.
You really sure?
Absolutely.
What happens may not be as simple as just getting scared.
Well, you'll give me courage when I need it.
Might be a bit tough.
Oh, just a bit, huh? I thought it'd be a lot. Anyway, I'm ready. Don't worry. I took down our wooden tags first. I think it's what Cricket wants. This will show them that we're back. That we know that he's back. always feel like Cricket is right here by our side. I feel like he wants to see us. So I believe that he'll show up one day, that we'll see him again. This is Dragonflies. Help me. Hey! You almost messed up my hair. This is Kitty's. This way, we're really bound together. Not just us, but also Cricket and Clovy. When we're all together again, the four of us will be as we were, together.
Mrs. Liu, you should be asleep. We booked a hotel nearby.
I want to stay with him. And you? Why are you here so late? You want to stay too, right? Jordan told me about you. He said that you're a wonderful colleague.
I'm happy to know that. Jordan's a great officer. It seems easy for him to stand firm in the face of danger. I don't think I have his courage.
Determination is crucial too. You have both these qualities.
Ma'am, he's doing well. Please don't worry.
He's out of the woods. That's great. I didn't sleep well last night. On one hand, I was relieved. But on the other hand, I kept blaming myself. I mean, if I weren't so headstrong, Jordan wouldn't have ever gotten hurt. Don't think too much. Things happen sometimes. You can't change that. No one can. Just focus on how he's doing now. Leslie, you don't know. Actually, the reason I changed my plans last minute wasn't to attend the event. It was because I wanted to talk to Jordan. You might think I'm silly, or tell my mother. I don't care. I like Jordan. I've fallen completely in love with him. I told him yesterday.
What did he say?
He seemed like he was really surprised. But he was honest. He didn't try to sugarcoat it.
So he rejected you?
I didn't give him the opportunity. I considered it to be really simple. All relationships start at 0, right? So we'll just start from there. Leslie, I'm telling you this because I hope you can help me.
In what way?
Well, my freedom is going to be really limited. Kitty will be taking care of things at the post, and I can do without the meetings and social events, but I have to go to the hospital. Jordan almost lost his life for me. How can I not go see him?
But your mother...
I know. That's why I'm asking for your help. There's no need to rush, but when Jordan regains consciousness, I must visit. You can help me to persuade my mother when the time comes. Any way you think would work. Tell her anything, all right?
I will help you.
Thank you.
谁能真正的懂我？不需要有太多理由，能感受我。谁能真正的懂我？事情加以抛之脑后，换个生活，也许会很难懂，也许会心痛，也许会犯错，也许不受苦，没什么。不要啰啰嗦嗦，你就是你，我就是我。 谁都没错 ，Be yourself。Be yourself。 Be yourself。 Baby， 我们之间的爱情便只是天涯，怪我有时候情绪会上升和轰炸，是我不分辨。
The information we use is constantly being leaked. If we don't find the source, they'll blow me up sooner or later.
Mr. Lowe, I promise you I won't let that happen. We'll find them all ASAP. Mr. Young and I were meeting with the other consultants until midnight. We've come up with a plan to find the mole, and we have initiated it.
We'll do our best. Madam, sir, please try to be patient. I believe Chief Jung will be able to deliver soon.
Mr. Young, thank you for your help. You've come quite a long way.
It's fine. It's my job. I came here so I could remind you both that Jung and his gang are tough to deal with. His people are ready to sacrifice their lives. They've certain qualities. They're poor, loyal, and cruel. And they're willing to do anything for whoever pays them. I trust that you understand what I'm trying to say. If we don't find out Glenn Jung's motive, we'll never be able to get ahead of him. He'll stay in control. Because we won't know what he's planning to do next.
So, it's my father-in-law again.
It's not serious. Don't worry.
My daughter wasn't harmed. I'm very grateful. The police have set aside quite a lot to protect me and my family. An officer was even injured as a result. I deeply regret this. But my father-in-law has answered all your questions to the best of his ability. Glenn Zhang is just crazy. A demon. He's the problem.
So the murder of Elliot Wei has nothing to do with Chairman Zhang.
That's right.
Can the Chief and I be permitted to have a talk with Chairman Zhang in person?
I asked him. It's unnecessary.
Fine. Then we'll do as you say. Treat Glenn Zhang as insane. But I'd strongly urge you both to be mentally prepared for his death squad. They'll never stop. Glenn Zhang and his gang have all come from abroad. They live collective lives. They eat, live, and act as one, exactly like our police task force does. Or, in other words, our target is not simply a conventional criminal organization. It's highly disciplined, very much like our task force. They're like an army specialized in guerrilla warfare. You'll have to forgive me if I sound a bit disrespectful. But from today, we've got to be vigilant, because we don't know Zhang's real motive. We just can't determine who his next target will be and when he'll strike. So everyone be careful. If not, the slightest mistake could be your last.
Chairman Zhang is keeping something from us, but what is it?
Don't you see how the light and the shadow coexist? Shades of gray, countless secrets.
Progress? Sebastian, do you hear me?
What? He's hurt and you want me to investigate his family? He's one of us, isn't he? Isn't what he did today enough to prove that?
I'm being nice enough to him.
What evidence supports your doubts?
I will release it when I have it.
Well, I won't help. Have the boss make it an order. Or you can fire me.
Fine, okay? You think we're all a team? And I'm not with you. All right? You be like this. I'll do it myself. You're all hypocrites. And blind trust like this is worthless to me. Just do your job.
He said he'd apologize to Jordan, but now he's investigating his family.
The way Neil acts doesn't surprise me.
But I'm so angry.
He's too much.
Even so, we can't say for sure that he's guilty. Though I'm angry, Leslie, I don't have reason to suspect him yet. If the whole team starts suspecting one another, we will never succeed.
I know. But these leaks keep happening. There's a problem in our division. If there's really a mole involved, how are they leaking info?
The task force is monitored by a sophisticated surveillance system. Any communication from here, whether it's by cell phone, IM, email, or text messaging, is recorded. Even if you use a private phone, it logs your browsing and search history, and even external servers.
Those blue dots indicate normal use. If a private cell phone's used, it'll trigger a red alert.
That's right. So Neil suspects Jordan because he calls home on a public phone, which this system can't detect.
By the same token, but when Miss Lowe suddenly changed her schedule, Neil and I were the first to know. So we're the most suspicious. We should see who left first to tip off Glenn Jung.
You and Jordan left here together, so you're out.
And Neil?
When I was surveilling Adam Yo, Neil came to pick me up.
So he was alone?
Yeah.
So you want me to help investigate Neil?
That's right. Just us three. We can't let the boss know yet.
How do you plan to do it?
We fish with fake bait.
Baby， 我们之间的爱情变成是天涯，怪我有时候情绪会像是个轰炸，是我不敢表达。
So you want me to help investigate Neil?
That's right. Just us three. We can't let the boss know yet.
How do you plan to do it?
We fish with fake bait.
This is a new neighborhood, mostly white collar. Not close-knit like old ones. Good for hiding out.
Should we take a look? Ask around?
Sebastian?
We've just been informed the information was leaked via email. Glenn Zhang's just been located. There are even pictures. I'll send them. Check your phone. You see him?
I do.
Looks like the mole was using a phone camera. The resolution's so low. But facial recognition is an 85% match. The background is a bit blurry, but there are traditional Chinese characters there, so he's most likely in Taiwan.
Who's the informant?
He told us where we could meet him in 2 hours. He's hoping to get a reward. Said he'll be wearing camouflage, so he should stand out.
Where do we meet?
I've sent it to you. Check your email.
Sebastian, you alone there?
Yeah, it's just me here.
Good. Listen. Just for now, keep this a secret. Just between us. Don't even tell the team.
What? Why?
Just don't ask. Chen out. Nelson.
Huh?
The key.
Why?
I have to go. You stay here.
What's so urgent?
Don't ask.
Where did you get this picture?
Ever heard of something called Photoshop? Take an object from one picture and stick it in another.
You're a genius. Nelson,
Hey! He left, and he ditched me here.
what did he say?
Not much, just said something came up.
He told Sebastian not to tell us.
So it's really him?
We'll know soon.
Be careful.
Remember the meetup spot?
Yeah.
Okay, see you soon.
So he'll silence the informant?
Why else would he act alone?
Why are you here?
I should be asking you that.
Don't move! Place your gun on the ground!
What is this?
It's catching a mole. What else?
Leslie, you've made a mistake. Don't you see?
You! Tell it to the chief.
Don't move! Freeze!
Freeze!
Hold on! Hold your fire! Same side! Leslie Lynn, if I'm the mole, then who are they?
How should I know?
Put the gun down.
You first!
Put it down! You too, Nelson! Drop it!
Tell them to put theirs down!
How about now?
Want to tell us who they are?
Team 2, you made the move? Right. Got it. Fake. You were trying to entrap me, huh? If you want the truth, follow me. Miss Liu? You're under arrest.
This is called the Sparrow Project. Mr. Young and I both designed it together. Its purpose was to find the mole responsible for the leaks. Before this, Neil thought the mole was in the task force center. But Mr. Young reminded me, Miss Liu from the secretary's office had all our information as well, so that she could contact us and arrange all external activities. We suspected her and devised a plan to find the mole. But then Sebastian received a tip from the Criminal Information Division. You had fabricated the mole, just as we were to begin.
Sir.
Be quiet! You will be dealt with later!
Yes, sir.
This plan involved finding the mole by process of elimination. At first, we targeted Miss Liu. And then, we had Neil Chen pass her some info and told Sebastian not to inform you. Tell him the rest yourself.
After I was briefed on it, I made a secure phone call to the chief, confirming the initiation of the plan. And then, I followed procedure and informed Miss Liu. She notified the chief immediately, but then left quickly. At the same time, the chief informed another detective team on duty. They were transferred, like we were, in order to prevent any leaks. And they are the ones you pointed your guns at and almost blew away today. After I met up with them, we split into 2 teams to find Miss Liu, fearing she would silence the informant, who we still didn't know you'd fabricated. I was only trying to save their lives. We didn't know you 2 idiots would show up.
Don't move! How could we have known?
And would you like to know what happened next?
Don't move! Stop or we'll shoot!
Drop it! Put your hands up!
We found the mole. Is there anything you want to say?
No.
I'm gonna find some time to deal with you both. Leslie, see me later. You 2 owe Neil an apology.
This is not a formal interrogation. No audio or visual recording. This is nothing more than 2 old friends talking. You can tell me. Just tell me what happened. Was it for money? But there's just one thing that I don't understand. Why would Glenn Jung want to target my granddaughter?
I don't know. I asked, but he didn't say. Mr. Young, I worked for you for so many years. And Kitty is just like family to me. I'm so sorry. Please tell Kitty I'm sorry. Tell her that I didn't know that would happen. If I'd known Glenn Jung was gonna do that, I wouldn't have helped him. I swear.
She doesn't know anything. Not even where Glenn Jung is hiding. Hey, Chief, you believe her?
I think she's telling the truth.
Neil.
I know I owe you all an apology. I shouldn't have doubted Jordan. Thankfully, he's all right. I'm grateful for that. I know you don't know me well. On paper, I belong to the Taipei police force. But I actually have to move around a lot. Wherever I go, I'm the odd one out. People say I'm cold, brutal. But I just want to do the best job I can. We may define team spirit differently. Brotherhood means nothing to me. When one takes a bribe, the rest follow. When everyone does, can you say no? But we're police, right? I would arrest my own brother for a crime. I don't care what other people think. Curse me, hate me, I don't care. When it's over, we'll disband and forget each other.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Never again.
No next time.
Chief.
Leslie, do you remember how you were able to pass the loyalty test?
I do. A senior wanted me to take a bribe with the team, and I refused.
But didn't report her?
No. Later I found out that it was fake. She was following an order, testing me with that scenario.
Although it was a fabricated scenario. You didn't know that beforehand. According to protocol, you should have reported her behavior, but you didn't do that. That's why you scored 70. As for Neil, he scored 100. But the situation he faced was a real one. His brother was an active high-ranking officer. He took a bribe, and because of that, Neil reported him personally. He's still in prison today. Since that day, Neil can't even go back home. His parents never forgave him for doing that to his brother. He passed the loyalty test. And passed with flying colors. Do you understand now? If I can't even trust someone like that, who else can I trust?
Baby， 我们之间的爱情变成是天涯，怪我有时候情绪会像是个轰炸，是我不敢表达。
Does time really erase the past? Maybe it does, but it won't wipe out my memories. The time when we were innocent, pretending that the escalator in the police station was a slide. Auntie Liu was like a big sister.
You know, back when you were a lot younger, when I was too busy, Marcia would watch you. With her around, I never worried about anything. Actually, she was a nanny to you. She said she didn't know that you would be put into harm's way. And I believe that's true.
I believe it too.
Affection flows like a running stream, but honor comes as billowing waves. Kitty, even if she took a wrong turn, she's still your Auntie Liu. She still is.
Affection flows like a running stream. Honor comes as billowing waves. Grandpa said so. So that's when I knew. Time hadn't erased Grandpa's memories. Later on, Joan used that to tease me. To poke fun at herself, too. She said her and Jordan's relationship was like billowing waves, whereas Sam Shen and I were like a running stream. didn't erase Sam's memories either. Even if the truth of the past has been buried, it never disappears. Sam wants to uncover it, so do I. But we're gonna need to use a couple of tricks.
You're slouching again. Why, little goon? We're negotiating again?
Keep your male chauvinism to yourself. Don't you know looking for people's what I do best? You try to tell me it's too dangerous, but you're in danger alone, and only I can protect you. Don't you know that? Understand?
Hey. Do you have to do this? Huh? You're not capable of finding a suspect like this. Are you just looking for a suspect? Or dating, huh?
Dating? Grandpa, you're so funny.
Well, then what is your relationship with him?
Oh, Grandpa. However silly I am, you have me beat, right? I'm not a child anymore. Do you think I'll be abducted? Huh?
Even if I back off, Chief Jung isn't going to back off. So what if 2 police officers protect you?
I have Sam. You know that he was able to overpower 3 police officers, don't you? The only person who can protect me is called Sam Shen. Don't you get it? Okay?
Yeah, okay. So I'll just call my classmate.
Anyway, in negotiations, you have to be merciless, but also know when to say what the other person wants to hear. Just like the topic of who gets to protect you. As for the slouching part, it seems to me it's possible that it's hereditary. But as for who's really developed this behavior, men can never compare to the ruthlessness of women. So this is by process of elimination then, right? The crosses mean that Glenn Zhang isn't hiding in those places. But how can you know? I mean, maybe he's hiding in one of these places.
Keep this up and you're out.
Hey, a convenience store. I need to get something. What?
Did you come to work or picnic?
Shut up. Let's go. Sorry to bother you, ma'am,
Yeah?
but can I ask if you've seen this man, Glenn Zhang?
No.
Please look carefully. Are you sure?
No. Sorry.
Or have there been any strangers that you've seen around lately? Strange men?
Nope.
Thanks anyway. Thanks. You're acting strange. You're plotting something.
Your seatbelt.
Why? I won't. 'Cause I don't want to. Don't you know ruthless women like me get revenge for every little thing?
Mrs. Liu? Officer Liu. We should have come earlier. We've chosen to visit just before you're discharged because we hoped to catch you when you're feeling at your best, so that we can more clearly express our gratitude to you.
Jordan, thank you. On behalf of not just myself, but also my husband and my father, Chairman Zhang. Also, I would like to say, I'm sorry. And that is from me personally. When you first came, Leslie told me you would all put your lives on the line to protect Joan. Honestly, I didn't believe it at the time. But now I see I was wrong. Jordan, I must apologize to you for my naivety. And I ask you to understand my foolishness. Maybe it came from my fear as a daughter, and my fear as a mother too. Fear of losing my father and my daughter. I hope you'll understand and forgive me, okay?
Ma'am, please don't say that. I don't mind. I can understand.
Thank you. Thank you. Joan would like to speak with Jordan alone now. She would like to thank him herself. Please give her a while.
Sure.
Mrs. Liu, let's go to the lounge. My husband and I want to thank you formally.
Oh no, you're far too kind.
I insist. Please come, let's go. Come.